It was American textile entrepreneur Francis Cabot Lowell who had the vision in the first, witnessed the terrible conditions faced by mill workers in England, and decided he could create a wholesome atmosphere that would attract women to work in his mills. When he offered decent wages too, the daughters of cash-strapped farmers flocked to this unique city of mills and became famous, the Lowell Girls. When they arrived, the women found that Lowell was serious about the wholesome atmosphere. There were rules and curfews that everyone had to follow, even when they weren't working. Drinking alcohol was strictly prohibited, for example. And to further protect their reputations and souls, employers required all women to attend Sunday church service. All other times, bells called the women to work. Their day would last 12 to 13 hours or more. And when they weren't working, they spent most of their time inside one of the hundreds of boarding houses scattered throughout the city. The women of Lowell were well fed by their employer. One wrote, "We had cod soup, baked cod, and fish hash. We have pie 2 or 3 times a day, coffee, and warm biscuits." All the workers got 3 decent meals a day, clean linens, and a room to sleep in for about $1.25. Not like a bar, but it only left them $2 or $3 a week after working for 70 hours or more. Now that's about the same as a few $100s in today's money. Not great for all that work, but still a lot better than working on the farm, where they probably would have gotten nothing. Excuse me, is there any more of that fish hash? Young women lived in cramped rooms with 2 or 3 beds to a room. Sharing beds wasn't too bad, considering they often in worse conditions back home. They loved to write letters and keep journals. Complaints about rodents, the communal outhouse, and a lack of privacy were common. But most women clearly liked the boarding house life, the excitement of the city, especially on Sundays, their one day off. After church, they would spend their time courting, socializing, or promenading in the fresh air. They might attend a play, a lecture, or a concert, until this brief respite was over. And then it was back to the mills for another week of heavy toil.